Welcome to my weekly roundup. Well, the Public Accounts Committee this week looked again at the supply of personal protective equipment at the height of the pandemic 14 months ago. And this week we heard from companies that were expert in providing PPE who hadn't got a look in the early days of the pandemic, despite having stocks and supplying the NHS and social care routinely. And we learned that there's a staggering nearly 10,000 shipping containers worth of PPE on our docks unused, so we'll be continuing to investigate this. I challenged the government on the floor of the House about photo identification for voting, which I think will stop many people exercising their democratic right. And I was pleased to chair a meeting with the Disability Minister and representatives from Hackney, including Councillor Carol Williams, who leads on employment for Hackney Council, about support for disabled people getting into and sustaining work. So if you're disabled or you know someone who is, I'd love to hear your story about whether you're in work and how that's been, or what it's been like seeking work, because the Minister's been interested to know what Hackney's doing and is keen to visit. So if that comes off, I'd love him to meet with some of you. There's a very serious issue in Hackney about our vaccine take-up. Around 18,000 people across the borough have not had their vaccine from groups 1 to 9. So while it's good news that people over 30 are able to access the vaccine, there's some very vulnerable people who've still not taken it up. If you're worried about it, please contact your own health professionals or talk to your family. But the Indian variant is spreading fast, and although it's not been an immediate risk yet in Hackney, it's out there. The virus has not gone, so please do take up your vaccine. It's the safest way to protect yourself, your loved ones, and our community.